Alright, what's good YouTube? Jim is here back on our video channel, and today we have NPBA Season 6 Week 1 Team Builder before the match. But before we head into the Team Builder, I want to quickly mention that this season is going to be a little bit more simple when it comes to like layouts and whatnot. I'm still going to have something, as you can see here, just because I like that, but I'm not going to have any mods on layout. There's not going to be a whole lot of editing, not because the editing was big before, but I'm just going to simplify it a little bit because we are Showdown, so you always have accessibility to the mods. But yeah. It's just going to be simplified a little bit. Now, our Week 1 opponent is going to be the Daddy's Dark types, coached by Daddy's Dark Aura. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to call him Daddy. I'm going to call him Dark Aura for the most part. But yeah, he has a pretty scary team, and that team consists of Tornadus, Therian, Melmel, Slowking, Mega Charizard X, Raikou, Donphan, Umbreon, Roserade, and Aerodactyl. So yeah, a pretty formidable team, pretty good speed tiers like 130, 121, 115, 100, all the way down. Slightly better than ours. Like ours does top it more, but his goes through like more, how can you say, like a more red thread all the way through, where ours has a couple of jumps here and there. Now, some highlighted mons we definitely have to watch out for is, of course, the Mega Charizard X. Absolutely a beast. If it sets up with like a Swords Dance or a Dragon Dance, we might let it literally just lose that. We don't have a good Charizard check like at all on the entirety of the teams. We do have mons that can beat it, like that can kill it and whatnot, but we need to make sure that thing doesn't get to set up. So that's very, very important. Secondary, I'm not too afraid of Tornadus, but if we do let some of our mons get a little bit of chipped down, I do believe Tornadus can be a little bit of a threat. And then Melmel. Melmel is probably the second mon to Charizard that I'm the most scared of, just because we have decent answers, but some of those answers are also pretty decently checked by our opponent. So it becomes like a match of, can I make sure the Melmel doesn't go out of control without making myself vulnerable to the rest of his team? Other than that, key mons we have to try and break down is the Umbreon, because we do have a sweeper this week that pretty much can sweep the entirety of our opponent's team, except for like the Umbreon. The Umbreon is going to be a little bit annoying. And then the Roserade, because we have another sweeper. We have two sweepers this week, and Roserade is going to be the main opponent against the other sweeper. So yeah, game plan, get whittled down either Umbreon or Roserade, or preferably both, and then just get in with one of our sweepers and just hope we can win from there. And to do that, we of course have to present our own teams. So we might as well just jump into it. First up on our team this week is going to be Pride the Darkrai. I absolutely think this Darkrai, just with Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Taunt, 32 in HP, 222 and Specialized, 224 in speed, with the Life Orb is just going to tear through his team. This is not one of our sweepers. This is going to be one of our breakers this time around. Just here to come in, it can do a lot of damage, or even Oko several of his mons. Like Ice Beam is there to hit like Tornadus, Aerodactyl, even though Aerodactyl does outspeed us, Roserade, stuff like that, Donphan. Dark Pulse because it's stab, and Focus Blast so we can hit the Umbreon, the Melmel. We have Taunt in case the Umbreon is his preferred check to our Darkrai. We can taunt the Umbreon, it can't wish, it can't toxic, it can't do anything, and we can just bully it down with a Focus Blast. So this mon can really do a lot of damage to him, and hopefully we can leave at least one or two of his walls very, very broken, so the other mons on our team can sweep. Speaking of that, next mon we're gonna have Greed, the Mega Sceptile, with Sceptile, Lightning Rod, Leaf Blade, Drain Punch, Dragon Claw, and Swords Dance. 16 HP, 252 in attack, 240 in speed with an Adamant nature. So I have Speed Creep this Mega Sceptile to Speed Creep and Aerodactyl to Speed Creeps our Darkrai. I know that is kind of out there. Originally I was just gonna run Adamant and ignore the Aerodactyl because I didn't think it was gonna come, but realistically there's a small chance it does come because it does outspeed Darkrai naturally. It is weak against like Scizor, Tapu Fini, and whatnot, so I don't think it's gonna come, but if it does, I have Speed Creep and Arrow to Speed Creeps, you know, just to make sure. We didn't need the bulk on Sceptile. It wasn't like it was gonna get an extra amount of bulk, so this is just a way to sort of cover our asses a little bit while still maintaining the offensive pressure. +2 Sceptile can sweep if you can get rid of the Umbreon or Umbreon and Melmel, so that's why I'm saying Melmel is really annoying because it can take a hit. I opted to go for physical Sceptile because there's no way a special Sceptile is going to sweep against him. It doesn't get any move to touch Tornadus. However, if we get +2, a Dragon Claw is unaffected by the Message Terrain against Tornadus because Tornadus is in the air, which means we literally just Oko it from full. I guess unless he's like a very physically bulky Tornadus, which would be a little bit weird, but if he is that, that's just annoying. It is what it is. But yeah, Sceptile definitely has a chance to win this game. Next up, we have Lust, the Tapu Fini with Leftovers, Misty Search, Surf, draining his Core Mine Iron Defense, 248 in HP, 188 in Defense, 20 in Special Defense, and 52 in Speed, with a Bold Nature. So this is our second setup sweeper, plus it's also like just generally good physical defense against like Charizard and stuff like that. This can set up on a couple months like Donphan, Slowking, Umbreon, stuff like that. And with the Misty Terrain up, I'm not worried about getting toxic and whatnot. We do need to get like at least 2 Calm Minds up before the Roserade comes in, or Roserade needs to be very, very low. I've spec prep again the type of FINI for a non-speed invested bulky Roserade. So if he's not timid and has almost 0 speed in it, we should outspeed it. I know Surf and Draining Case do absolutely nothing, but I cannot fit Ice Beam on this. I wanted to run Ice Beam over like Surf at some point. But then Melmel Walsat, and Melmel is like the other one we need to be able to hit. And I feel like I need Draining Kiss just because the residual recovery is very, very nice. I'm saying might. I don't think so, but I might have swapped Draining Kiss for Ice Beam before the match. It's something I'm considering because maybe Leftovers is enough, but I don't think it is. I'm very scared that it's not going to be, so that's why we're going with the Surf, Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Iron Defense. I could, I guess, swap Iron Defense, but I feel like Iron Defense getting like even just 1+2 mixes would be guaranteed to take a hit from either Charizard or Melmel, so that's why I kind of want to run it. But yeah, this both can both act as like a sort of defensive check to some of the mons, but also as a bulky setup sweeper. And so, speaking of defensive checks, we have El Noodle, the Electros with Leftovers. Levitate, of course, U-turn, knock off, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. 248 in HP, 192 in defense, and 68 in speed with a timid nature. The reason we're opting for the timid nature with 68 in speed is because that means we guaranteed outspeed a max speed Adamant Melmel. I don't think he would be Jolly, but if he's max Adamant, though, I don't think he would be that either. But it just insulates us a little bit. It also means we outspeed, like, again, I think Umbreon, maybe, at that point. I actually didn't check, but I think we do outspeed the Umbreon as well. Though, I guess getting a slow turn on Umbreon would be kind of nice to some extent. So actually, maybe I do really quickly check that, and it might be a little bit slow in the match. But yeah, this is a Melmel check, sort of. I was teetering between this and Scizor. So this, I think, is an overall better matchup this week. Like, it's good for Tornadus, good for Slowking, helps, keeps those in check, and can even take hits from like Roserade if we needed to. It's not spit death, but it can still take a hit and hit back with like a knockoff or Flamethrower. It's good on like it's good against Darmfan because of the Levitate and whatnot. Where Scizor, I feel like, is way more vulnerable in this matchup. Charizard eats Scizor alive. Even Tornadus doesn't care that much about a Scizor. Like, it can't swap in like Heatwave up back and just kill us. I wasn't planning on bringing like an Adamant 252 Sword Stance Scizor. I was planning on bringing like a max HP, I think about 200 attack Jolly Scizor. But I just felt like Electros was slightly better. It might bite me in a little bit in the butt because Scizor does help with Roserade quite a lot, but we'll see when we get into the match. And next up, we have the Ducky, the Porygon 2 with EV Light download, Tri-Attack, Recover, Teleport, and Thunder Wave. 248 HP, 252 in defense, and 8 in special defense. This is our Mega Charizard X counter. I know that's really weird having a Porygon 2, but I don't have any other good counters. Like, I legitimately just don't have any others. This is the only mon that can guarantee take a hit from my Charizard, no matter what. And Tri-Attack, because we have download should activate a special attack boost. The way download works is we get a +1 in either attack or special attack based on the foe's weaker defense, and that should always be Charizard's special defense. So that means Tri-Attack would always be boosted against it, which meaning we do about half, I think a bit above half actually. If Misty Terrain is not up, I can even opt to go for Thunder Wave. I will have to watch out for like a sub D-Dance, but if he sub D-Dance, then he probably doesn't have Thunder Punch. Well, he could have Thunder Punch for FINI, but yeah, I feel like this set is just the best way to kind of deal with the Charizard. We have Recover, of course, because it's just always good to have Recover, and we'll Teleport for the negative momentum, because if we're coming in on Charizard, I'm expecting him to swap. I can just teleport out. Even then, even if I don't think he's going to swap, I can still teleport out and can get in with like either Sceptile or Darkrai, depending if his terrain is up or not. And lastly, we have Castle Black, the Palossand with Leftovers, Water Compaction, because it's the only ability on... well, Sandville wouldn't do anything, and I think it is banned as well if Sand is up, so it doesn't matter. Earth Power, Shadow Ball, Show Up, and Stealth for 248 in HP, 8 in Special Attack, and 252 in Special Defense. This is kind of a Tornadus counter. It's not great, I will admit, it's not great for Tornadus. But when I have to put Electros and Porygon 2 in a... well, mostly Electros. Porygon 2 I actually would never use as a Tornadus counter because of the knockoff, but when I have to use Electros as a physical check for Melmel, I have to bring Palossand as a Spadef check. And the main reason we honestly gonna bring this is so I can get rocks up against the Charizard. If I had more rockers, this probably wouldn't be on the team. Like, if I had a better... if my Steel type had rocks, I probably would have brought that, maybe. or something else, but I just feel like it's kind of important to have rocks this match because of Charizard. And in some scenario where we get a knockoff with our Electros against the Tornadus, I don't know how that would ever happen, but if we do, not rocks is going to be very nice there. So yeah, that's going to be our team. As always, if you liked the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the team builder. We sped it up a little bit faster than typical if we take away like the starting intro and all that. So yeah, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I would head into the battle. So peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here with our NPBA Week 1 battle. We are going up against the Daddy Dark type coached by Daddy Dark Aura, which is an insane name. And he brought the Roserade, the Charizard, the Slowking, Tornadus, Melmetal, Raikou. So pretty much everything except for like Umbreon. Like I think I kind of expected Umbreon over maybe like Slowking. Was like the main thing I thought it would do. But yeah, okay, no Umbreon, that's fine. Let's see. He either leads Roserade, Tornadus, low-key, I can lead Darkrai, I think. The only thing that's a bad lead for me if he leads Melmetal against Darkrai, I think. I legit think that's the only bad one. No, Focus Blast takes him out. Yeah, you know what? I'm just leading Darkrai, going hard in. Roserade, full turn. So Ice Beam, if he's like non-invested, does a lot. He does do a lot back, and if he Sleep Powders or Stun Spores, that's annoying. Do I risk that? Well, even then, it's like, do I really want anything to be Stun Spores that's Sleep Powdered? I don't think I would, right? Losing Darkrai's ability to attack would be really annoying, and I don't think I can really wake him up against anything, really. If I'm Specs, I guess he would be scared, right? He would have to swap to something. Yeah, because I'm not guaranteed. I have a 75% chance to kill if he's non-bulk invested, but this thing definitely has bulk. Okay, in case he puts a monster sleep, what do I prefer? Probably Electros, right? How much does Electros... But Electros isn't spit def build. Yeah, it takes a lot for Mega Sludge Bomb, which is really annoying. I don't deal that well with this thing. Is the issue. Like defensively, because it didn't bring Scissor. I probably should have brought Scissor with that in mind. I can taunt, risking Darkrai's health a little bit. We can take a hit. I'm gonna taunt. Okay, he just Sludge Bomb. That does 51%. That does a lot of damage. Okay, Sludge Bomb 51% indicates not a whole lot. Yeah, no, he probably doesn't have any investment. That doesn't mean I die to pretty much any hit here, I think. I can go P2 because he's taunted. Yeah, I can go P2 pretty safely. He's taunted, so he can't really do a whole lot. We take 50% on Darkrai. That's annoying. I think with him attacking, I wish I had just attacked him because I 2-ko this. Like, I don't think there's any variant of this I don't 2-ko. Like, if I'm being honest. Like, even if he was max speed F. Let's say he was max speed F. Yeah, he Sludge Bombs. We get in... That's a little bit unfortunate he gets the poison on that one, but it is what it is. So I can teleport. If I teleport, what do I go into? Yeah, no, I don't deal with this like at all. It's the main thing. I don't deal with it. Sludge Bomb to 23. Yeah, no, he's no special attack investment like at all. Probably like a max HP and then probably some bulk as well is what I imagine. In probably Spadef, right? To take on, I feel like to take on Tapu FINI. Man, I wish I had just attacked with. I don't know if I fully agree. Just, you know, attacking with it against Darkrai. I definitely feel like that's an opportunity you take to just try and sleep out or something. I don't know. It has natural cure, so I don't think teleporting amounts to a lot. I'm gonna recover, see what he wants to do. Okay, he just hits me again. I mean, I guess he knows. Yeah, so he's taunted. So now he can start like spike stacking and whatnot. I'm gonna do a try attack, I think. Yeah, I figured he would spike. Everybody that runs Roserade just runs spike stacking. It's actually kind of insane. Like, I get that that's what the Mon does very well, but Jesus, that's so annoying. Okay, my try to the 20%. Wait, what? I did 20? Oh, wait. Yeah, that indicates it's SPDF. Sorry. So I was looking at that the opposite direction of what it should be. Never mind. Yeah, no. So it's like max SPDF. Okay, that's what I figured it was gonna be. He's gonna get 3 layers of spikes up. That's annoying. I really have to. My removal isn't even that bad, is it? Scissor, Haluches, technically not. Yeah, so it's Scissor and FINI. Yeah, my removal is somewhat bad, so yeah, that's just gonna be his plan. Then Spike stacks me and then sweep, but probably Charizard is what I'm imagining. What do I do here? Reptile just raw does 56 to 66 to a SPDF variant. I'm gonna try attack once more. He's gonna get the spikes. I can't prevent the spikes, so I think I'm gonna get my damage, right? Then I'm gonna. I can teleport now. He's not within range of anything. Is he within range of Darkrai? No, he's not. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, no, he's this as well. I think I'm gonna. I know it doesn't matter like a whole lot, but I'm gonna Thunder Wave and just try and paralyze him for some turns. I know he gets like as soon as he swaps that it removes. Cover, try attack Thunder. Yeah, he almost no mind. I wish I had Ice Beam on this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I had Ice Beam at this point. Yes, I have to recover on this turn. Actually, just Sludge Burn doesn't take me. Okay. I mean, I can wall this, but I couldn't prevent this. I'm so annoyed it didn't just attack with Darkrai. I don't understand, like, because I still 2-ko him. I would have just 2-ko'd him straight up, like even if he's max SPDF, and I would have gotten rid of this, and that would have made. I think that would have made Tapu Fini just win the entire game, and he wouldn't have had spikes up or anything. I would just have won the game with Tapu Fini. I don't understand why he like decided that this is what I want to do, but okay. I have to hard swap here because he is gonna knock off. Like, there's nothing in my mind that is saying he's just not knock off on this turn. I still think I go Electros, right? Yeah, I go Electros 100%. U-turns. Wow, I could have stayed in. I mean, that's still that is like probably also the correct way to do this. But I don't feel like knockoff would also have been a fine play there. Like, I don't think that there would have been any. Yeah, no, I'm so much on the back foot right now. I need to do something. I think almost no matter what he goes into here, like if you go Sard, I have to U-turn and get the slow switch. Because I don't think I should risk a hard swap. Because I might, if he D-dances with Sard on this turn, I might just straight up lose, I think. Like if he goes into Sard here and I hit him, but no matter, I actually think, I think I just lose on that. Oh, I legit think I just lose. Like I actually think I do. Because the thing is, FINI, while he can take a hit from a Sard, sure, it doesn't do anything back, really. Like, that's the main issue. It doesn't do a whole lot back. He goes right. Is he gonna sub? He's probably gonna sub, huh? Electros. Knockoff should. Yeah, knockoff should break a sub, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, he volt switches. I'm not 100% sure why he did that. Like, why he went Raikou to volt switch. I guess he wanted to get me within the range of Sard, right? Because he can probably tell that was. Oh, okay, he goes Slowking. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of the Cobble Bear. I just think that's amazing. This is interesting because my thing is, I think he's gonna. I definitely think there's a good chance he's gonna teleport here, so I could Thunderbolt just get damage on this. Because if a U-turn, he's just gonna teleport and get the momentum. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt, I think. He doesn't have a ground type, so I'm pretty free to just Thunderbolt, I think. Yeah, he's gonna teleport. Yep. No, he future sighted. Oh, okay. 36% with my Thunderbolt. That looks SPDF. Yeah, that looks SPDF. Okay. I mean, I'm just getting health back on the what's it face? What's it called? Electros. Okay, future sight would do 41 to 49%. So I have to. So that's on. It's not on this turn. It's on the turn after, right? If I remember correctly, that's how it works. Hits 2 turns after being used. So Or is it the end of this turn? If it's the end of this turn, that's almost preferred. Like, that is what I want. I mean, I'm just getting damage on this thing. That's fine with me. Slacks off. Okay. I'm gonna stay in because I think I want to take the future side with this rather than anything else. If I'm being completely honest. Yeah, just... Slacks off again. That's fine. Yeah. If there's anything I wanted to take the future side... I guess I could have U-turned into Darkrai, right? But then Darkrai takes the 3 spikes. I have to remember there's 3 layers of spikes on my field, so Darkrai takes... I didn't bring boots on like anything on my team, which is really annoying. Yeah, and if I U-turn now and he slacks off again, I unfortunately cannot kill him with Darkrai, I think. I can do a lot. Darkrai... Now, because with 3 spikes I'm at what? 49%? Because I'm pretty sure that's the way it does it. Yeah, Scald straight up just kills me with 3 layers of spikes. He could Scald on this turn. How much do I feel like I need Electros? Well, at this point, it's not even a Mel count. Like, my team is not doing well so far. I'm a little bit unfortunate. A little bit not 100% sure on what I want to do here. Because realistically, I could just stay in. At some point, I'm probably going to get a Paro, right? I don't know. But I'm just going to try and keep this a little bit low. He slacks off again. He's at 13 slacks off. But you know, I'm also just getting health on Electro, so that's fine with me. Yeah, let's just stay here for a little bit. Future sides. Ooh, he left it within range. He left it within range. That's a misplay. That's a big misplay. You are at 38%. I have a 62% chance to kill here. Come on, Electros. He can go Roserade on this turn. Definitely could. I still think I have to just take this turn and just... Yeah, he goes Roserade. Yeah, he saw it as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Roserade. So I'm basically writing Electros off at this point because I think I would rather have damage. Oh, I could also... Actually, I can go for the slow turn, go Darkrai. And this is within... After a U-turn, is this within... So this would take about 22% health, and it's at 81 minus 22. That's about 59% health. It would be at if he attacks me, of course. And I U-turn and I go into Darkrai. That is within Darkrai's range, I think. That's basically what I'm looking at here. If he has Sleep Powder and does it now, that's really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Slush Bomb, yeah, I thought so. He gets a crit? Really? Okay, but you are within Darkrai's range, so we go Darkrai. Oh, it takes so much damage. Jesus. Oh, fuck. This is not guaranteed with this Black Slush. This is really annoying. I'm still gonna do it. I just have to at this point. Because, like, Darkrai does not come in again. Maybe I live on 1, I think, maybe. Well, after a Life Orb hit, I won't. So I guess that won't matter. Actually, yeah, whoa, the Black Slush put him just above, like, a... How does it annoying? How much does the Thunderbolt do? 39%. Well, no, that was the Slowking. It did 12%. Electros. Yeah, that looks just max speed F. But I mean, if I can get this low or get totally rid of this, that makes FINI so much better. That's fine. You Scarf. You clicked? Yeah, okay, you clicked He could Scald here, like, but that would be annoying. Darkrai is not coming in again, so I might as well take it. Okay, no. You AV? Yeah, he's AV. He's AV, interesting, okay. Ball Switch, Scald. Yeah, no, he's AV. Like 100% AV all the time. Okay, that's interesting. I will say that much. Yeah, okay, I guess that counters Tapu Fini to some extent as well. Makes sense. And he did Scald as I thought he would. Wait, he's AV plus like a million. Wow, he was so scared of Darkrai. That's insane. Like is he max speed? He's like almost max speed def AV Raikou. With how much Dark Pulse? Dark Pulse did 27%. And then max AV, it takes 26 maximum. So he's like max. He's like max HP with like about like at least about maybe 100. Then it's a mid roll. I mean, he could just be like 60 and have gotten a low roll, you know. So that's possible, definitely. I guess I can go Palisand instead of Rocks. Skull does a lot, but because we're Spadef, we can actually take it fairly well. Yeah, no, we can stay in. So I'm gonna get my Rocks up here. Pressure the Sard as much as possible. If Rosary comes in, I'm probably also just staying in on this. This being Spadef is gonna come out being very nice, actually. Actually, let me check the volt switch from before. 19% to those two Electros. I know that much. Yeah, so he does have some investment. About like I'm guesstimate. Is he just max? No, because if he's just max HP Calm with the AV, Darkrai should have done more. Yeah, no, Darkrai does 27.9% minimum. I think that rounds to 28, right? So he has some Spadef investment, like minimum. I'm thinking it's like 60 potentially. Yeah, I think it's 60 potentially. Like that's my guess. So I should be able to take a Skull. Well, no, that's on Palisand. He does 35 to 42, so I could show up on this turn to scout him a little bit, see how much he does. I do pretty decent against a lot of his team, honestly. I don't beat the Rose Raid 1-on-1, I guess. That's the main issue, right? They're like, I have zero chance of beating the Rose Raid, I think. Because if he's Giga Drain, like Sludge Bomb, Spike Synthesis, Giga Drain, I guess. His Skulls, okay, I'm just gonna show up. Okay, I'm glad I showed up. Physical defense. So we took 39% from Raiko's Scald. Let's see. So that means he is max. I don't like the damage he took from Darkrai just doesn't add up. I feel like with what he's doing. Like with what he's doing back is my thing. Unless 27.9 rounds down and I got the absolute min roll. Like absolute min roll. Like we are talking min rolls of all min rolls at that point. Which would just be sad, I think. It would just be annoying. So he does about 40%, so I should be able to take 2. So I'm gonna get Rocks up here. Just don't crit, please. Okay, so he's gonna Scald again. If he crits here, I'm gonna be mad. My defense is out the ass right now, wow. Yes, I gain a little bit of health with each one. I don't really understand what, like, I guess he's using up my show-ups, right? I'm gaining a little bit of health. I mean, he's baiting to crit at this point, I guess. Okay, one more time and then it should be good. That's a roll still. I don't like that. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. I know, I knew I was playing with it. Ah, fuck it. I know I was playing with it at that point. I think I'm still just gonna continue. Hope he doesn't crit again. 78%. His average is... his average is... Yeah, no, his average is too high, and I don't guarantee kill him, but one show up, and if he just doesn't crit on this turn, I should be fine. Okay. I have power now. Kinda wish it was Earthquake, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish it was Earthquake. I have to think here. It's annoying, but I have to use more of my show-ups. I just have to. I gotta kill this. I know. I'm basically risking crits again. Because he has to go Rosary to kill me after this. Well, Tornadus, I guess, kind of does it as well, but my defense is so goddamn high. So Melmetal and all those don't do it. He does an average about 40, so I would live about on 20. Rose Raid literally does like even to my speed def. But, well, actually, I don't think he has any investment, right? Wasn't that that's what I came with, right? How much did P2 take? P2. P2 took 23. Yeah, so he has no special attack investment on Rose Raid. It seems like. Hell sand. He still does. Why does Rose Raid do so much? It does more damage than Raikou, of course, so that's annoying. I'm just gonna no crit. Okay. Just praying here. He's how many? He has 10 skulls. I'm at what, 4 show-ups? I think 5. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. I mean, I can play this game. Hope I don't. It's Rose Raid, I guess. So he would leave me at. Yeah, he leaves me way too low at this point. I think he leaves me almost too low no matter what is the issue. I could swap now, like swap to Electros. How much? Raikou. Like, don't get me wrong, I know Electros would die. So go to Electros, he kills me, I go Sceptile. I don't think Sceptile wins in any scenario here, unfortunately. Because Melmel takes the hit, is the issue. I could, okay, if I'm +6, but I'm burnt. Wait, this is Sceptile. If I'm +6 but burnt, how much do I do to Melmel? I don't do enough. It's really I'm a bit 50-50 on how I play this. I'm not gonna lie. I could... Okay, the way I could play this, because if I can stall out his skulls, this becomes prime Sceptile fodder for setup. He does not do a whole lot. Because what I could do then... So he has 9 skulls... Well, no, if I go P2, he's just going to switch a Thunderbolt. That's not a good idea. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Down to 4 show-ups. I need to be like +4 to kill the Melmel from full with the rocks up. And even with the rocks up, I think it is a roll if he's like max HP. Oh wait, 100. So if rocks up, Drain Punch doesn't even kill. If I had Earthquake, he didn't bring the armor, and I'm really annoyed I didn't bring Earthquake. If I had Earthquake instead of the Drain Punch, that would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. Gonna show up, he crits me here, right? Yeah, okay, what to say. This would be the turn where he would do it, man. Okay, Rose Raid, 0 investment. I mean, the problem is after the skull, the Rose Raid just kills me. Power Sand. I mean, that's providing his Giga Drain, of course. I don't know what he has. Because I'm gonna lose roughly 40. I'm gonna be at like 40 myself, so if I heal up now, if it doesn't crit and I heal up now, I should be at like 95, which would put me at around 55, which should mean I should be able to take a hit from the Rose Raid. Problem is, Rose Raid is SPDF itself, right? So I do nothing back to it, is the issue. Yeah, I have a hard time beating the Rose Raid without Darkrai. I have a hard time beating the Rose Raid. I should have brought Sizzler, I think. Wait, no. Oops. Just a sec. Okay, I'm uncertain about what to do here. I have what, 3 show-ups left? Right? Yeah, 3 show-ups left. I can swap to Electros, like Electros go down, go to... How much does Raikou... Well, no, I think Raikou is still like fully invested, right? So yeah, there's no way I set up with FINI. Yeah, no way. Actually, FINI might just... FINI is close to dying at that point. He would probably go... How the hell do I beat the Melmetal at this point, actually? Yeah, wow, the Melmetal is a massive issue. Not attacking the Roserade turn 1 really just set me back, like immediately. If I just attacked turn 1, this would never have been an issue, I think. It would probably have been dead. Or he would at least swap at that time. I'm just trying to figure out what's my best course of action here for this Raikou. It's like, this Raikou is weird. He was hella, like, don't get me wrong, I understand being scared of Darkrai, but he was like scared. Like actually just scared out of his mind of Darkrai. Well, I guess this also helps with FINI, so I kind of get it. But if I attack here, he goes Roserade. Roserade just kills me, right? That's the main issue. Roserade is just gonna... Roserade can literally just sit on me. That's the main issue. Maybe I should have killed this long ago and just stall out his Giga Drain. Honestly, maybe that's what I should have done. Because Giga Drain doesn't have that much PB, right? How much is it? It's 16. It would have been like an equal exchange. I'm just gonna Earth Power. I think just getting rid of this now. It's fine. I got a high roll at the end. Wow. Okay. Unfortunate. I mean, it wouldn't matter because Roserade comes in and comes in and kills me. It's fine. He might synthesis on me. I don't think that's out of the question. Roserade 0. No, the spike makes it so there's no way Sceptile wins. Like honestly, this Roserade might straight up just win. I'm not gonna lie, it might just win. Yeah, no, he's gonna what's it called? On this turn, he's gonna synthesis like 100%. Like I am in no doubt in my mind that's what he's gonna do. You know, Roserade, like 0 investment, still just Oko's Sceptile. Sceptile is so frail. Like, why are you so frail, my boy? Okay, he's probably gonna synthesis. Do I show up? Because that means I can take 1 and then I can hit him. But I can also just hit him with Earth Power now, I guess. Hope I get the special defense lowering. No, he just Giga Drains. Okay, I really thought he was gonna synthesis there. Okay, I mean, I guess that puts him above what the Sceptile can do, right? Yeah, wow, what do I do here? I don't know what I do actually. FINI? Does FINI beat this in any conceivable way? I don't think it does, because I take 25% as I come in, so I'm at like 75, which means Sludge Bomb is like a 2-co at that point. And I don't have Ice Beam. If I had Ice Beam, I would know what to do right now. Like 100% I would know what to do, right? I would go I'll go P2, sit on him for a little bit, Thunder Wave him, teleport out into FINI, and then I would set up if I had Ice Beam. Because at that point I can then kill him, right? Like I would be able to somewhat set up on him if I had Ice Beam. But I didn't opt to go for the Ice Beam route, which I do regret a little bit now. I mean, I can go Sceptile and hit him and go for a FINI endgame. Like go Sceptile, hit him with a... The problem is the entirety of my team underspeeds this thing except for... He has... I have to go P2, I think. I think I have to. I don't... It's also annoying that I really wish I was analytic now. Like I opted for download because it's better against the SAD. But I'm really... I should have done... I should have opted for analytic. Like analytic would have been so nice right now. I'm gonna Thunder Wave this like early on, right? Try and get catch some paras and whatnot. Like I know he can swap, and if he goes Melmetal, that's really annoying. But if he has 0 speed investment on the Melmetal, that's like good, you know. He doesn't know my last. Did I not? Wow, I didn't teleport out last time. Okay. It's like, wow, he swaps. He goes Slowking. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way I beat this team with both Slowking and Roserade just being able to recover on me. That's like the main issue, right? If I had Toxic, well, I have Thunderwave to kind of deal a little bit with the Rose Raider. So he's gonna slack off. I mean, this might be my chance to set up with Sceptile, if I'm being honest. Just hoping this thing doesn't have future. That's annoying. I don't know if I agree with him setting up Future Sight there. I freaking wish. I wish I brought Ice Beam on FINI. Because I think FINI could take it home from here if I had. That's the thing. I really think I could have. Because the problem is I'm gonna need to be like plus 1,000,000 in order to kill this, to kill the Rose Ray. Right? Also think I kind of have to go for it right now, if I'm being honest. I think I have to. I don't think there's a... I don't think it's a discussion. I have to. Coal Mine. Oh, he stays in. Teleport? Oh yeah, teleport, okay. So he goes Rose Ray down. Like, there's no way you don't go Rose Raider here, right? I think if he goes Melmetal, I Iron Defense on him immediately. I think that's like my only way out at that point. The Rose Raid is such an issue because it's at 100%. Yeah, no, I don't think I beat the Rose Raid in a 1v run. If he has 0 speed investment, I do outspeed it. It's the thing. But I do not have... His fear of Ice Beam might be what's making him not just go Rose Raid immediately. Because if I had Ice Beam, I actually do think I would win the 1v1. Yeah, if I had Ice Beam, I would win the 1v1. Which would be pretty amazing. You know, if he's 0... He goes Melmetal. He does not show leftovers. Oh, if this is Bandit. If this is Bandit and I go +2 defense... It's not good. I still have to do it, I think. Double line bears, 14, 40. Perfect. And Future Sight. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. He does 14. I'm gonna... Fuck. Okay, this is a 50-50 turn. So his double iron bash did... Okay, so what, he's protected pass potentially? He did 28%, so he seems to be adamant non-boosting item. Okay. Thinking. I have to think. So I can go for the +4 defense now, and if he stays in, that's perfect. Because I take negligible damage, and then I Calm Mind once, then I Draining Kiss, right? So this is where, if he swaps to Rose Raid, it's better to Calm Mind. If he swaps to Melmetal, it's better to... Like, if he stays with Melmetal, it's better to... He did 28, so I could actually... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Calm Mind, because if you have double iron bashes here... Double iron bash? Yeah, that's fine. Because then I can double iron now. Like an iron defense now. Or do a Draining Kiss to get above. I mean, if he crits with one of them, it is what it is, you know. I have to go for it. Don't crit. Okay. Leftovers. Draining Kiss. 23. Does. Damn it. That's GG. Yeah, no, there's... I don't win this. There's no chance of me winning in this at all. Yeah, that was my win con. With him staying in... maybe I should have... Draining... I know, because getting the extra Calm Mind also makes Draining Kiss heal me more. Which is really, really nice. Sceptile non-boosted. Yeah, you have no chance of killing this thing. Like, at all. P2... I mean, I guess I can stall him a little bit. Electros outsped him, which means P2 will as well. I did get the special attack boost here. If I do 26 to 30, so take about 25 of him. I should kill with Sceptile at the end then against this thing. Problem is I don't kill the rest of the team, but hey, I get one more kill, I guess. I got a crit. That's... Oh, wait, he's AV in this? Jeez. Like, all this SPEDF really... Is that really necessary? Like, really? what he's max SpDef Melmal, I guess. How did my P2 +1 with a crit? Wait, I don't understand. So your max HP, max SpDef? Is that what I'm getting at here? My tri-attack did 26%, yeah. Okay, so that's the set. Like the entire team is SpDef. Slowking is SpDef, Roserade is SpDef, Raku is SpDef, Melmode was SpDef. Yo, it's like, Jesus, this entire team is just SpDef. Like, that's insane. Let's see here. Man, if I was at max, like absolute max HP, if the spikes weren't up, I could go to +2, and I would win. I would win. I want him to know. I would win. I would go +2 Mega Sceptile, and I would outspeed the entirety of his team, and I think I do OHKO anything. Anything that's left, I OHKO. This match was okay. I've never played against Daddy Dark Aura. Daddy Dark Aura is the actual name of the coach. This was an interesting way. He built his entire team just SpDef. Like, am I gonna see an 8? But if we exchange sets, okay, I guess I'll just run out. Like, this match was so... Like, I'm so comfortable with the way he's built this. Like, it's so... Like, it's just tanky. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that way of building. I think it's so boring. Like, I get it, you win matches on it, but it's so fucking boring. Like, it's so boring at that point. Like, just, I don't know, I personally can't agree with it, but, you know, he won the games, I can't say anything. I guess big GG to Dark Aura. Like, you seems like a completely fine... Well, guy, I guess is the correct way. Like, I don't have anything against you. I just don't like the way to build like this. I think it's a little bit boring, but it is what it is. As always, if you like the video, if you like me just getting my ass kind of beat here, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the battle. I definitely wish I'd attacked the Roserade from the beginning. I definitely wish I would have done that. And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace, YouTube.